Hi guys, so today I want to discuss with you guys what I got with the Black Friday natural hair sales. I participated in the sales from 4 websites: Curlformers.com, Jessicurl, CurlMart, and not to cheat, Basque Beauty, which I was actually really excited about. That weird glare on my face, I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm not really used to recording in the natural light and I don't know. But anyway, real quick, if my voice goes in and out, I'm getting a little sick, so that's all that's about. And I said I would try to talk about my hair every time it wasn't in a wash and go. So this is 3-day-old Curlformers. They're pretty much expired. They're getting really weird. I've slept on them twice. So I did it Saturday. Slept on it Saturday night, Sunday night, and now it's Monday. I stayed home from work sick because when I woke up I felt like crap. And I'm feeling slightly better. It kind of comes and goes. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to just like brush them out and use one of the products I got to try my first dry twist out. But anyway, that's that. Let's get right into the haul. So, first place I went was CurlMart. CurlMart had 25% off and $5 shipping, I think. I don't think shipping was free. It's pretty rare for CurlMart to have free shipping, especially to combine that with a discount. So I think it was 25% off and $5 shipping. And I love CurlMart because they just have so many brands. So first thing I got the Oyin Sugar Berries Pomade. I have used this. I used it to separate my Curlformers. Not this set, but the set before this, like when I did it for my birthday. And you saw those pictures if you follow me on Instagram. But I used like just that much. I think I prefer to separate my hair with just an oil, like coconut oil, or a little jojoba oil on my hands, like a light oil, instead of using a pomade, because I think it depends, but my hair is kind of fine. And right now, like, I don't know. Maybe it'll be different if I set with a gel, but I've just been like curl forming with a leave-in. And so I feel like I can weigh down my curls too much if I use a pomade. So I'll use this for other things. But I don't know. I tried the Sugar Berry scent in the full size. I had previously ordered a Burnt Sugar Mini a long time ago. And I love how this smells. This smells like it's, you know, meant to go along with the Oyin hairdo. But I tried this out in a big size and I kind of wish they were reversed. I kind of wish I had a small size of the Sugar Berries and a large burnt sugar, but it's not bad. It smells kind of like, people say like grape Kool-Aid or something, like, I guess, but it smells good in the jar, but there's some kind of like slightly weird, almost like a tangy note to it. I don't know. It's really not that bad. Seriously, like, it's not that bad. And once I separated my hair with it, I barely smelled it, so I don't know. But yeah, I really like the ingredients of this one. It doesn't have like any kind of aloe in it or anything like that. Like some of the butters now I notice are having aloe. It doesn't have any aloe. It says on the packaging or on the website maybe something about this being a humectant. I don't really know where they got that. Yeah, Sugar Berries Humectant Hair Pomade. I mean, the first 5 ingredients: castor oil, soybean oil, coconut oil, mango seed butter, and cocoa seed butter. And then after that, it's like oils and waxes. So I don't really know where the humectant comes in. But I don't think, like, if you have a problem with humectants such as glycerin and stuff, that this would be. I don't know why it says that. That's a little confusing, honestly. If anybody knows, please tell me. I know some people sometimes say certain oils, like castor oil, can have humectant properties. I have never had the negative effects from castor oil that I have with the other humectants. And I don't even know how an oil can be humectant. I don't know. It's really weird to me. I don't know about that. Anyway, I don't want to ramble too much. Okay, next from CurlMart. I got 4 pumpkin seed curl moisturizing conditioners. This is my very favorite deep conditioner that I've ever tried. Another one that I love is one by Jessicurl that I'll show you guys. But I got 4 of these. The pumpkin seed curl moisturizing conditioner. And I regret this, but I only got 2 of these. This is the sweet cocoa bean curl smoothing cream. The one thing that's weird about this, I can see it starting to separate a little bit here, but I'm not worried about it because my other bottle always held up really well. But my other bottle was brown and it's now white. And the only thing I don't like about that is it looks so much like the pumpkin seed conditioner now, and I could see myself grabbing the wrong thing, so I'm gonna have to try to remember always to read the label. It was brown before, like it was a little bit brown tinted, like it's cocoa bean cream, and it was a little brown tinted. Like, so I don't really know what happened. I don't know why that changed. But I really, really love this leave-in. I only got 2, and I wish I had gotten 4 because it's really, seriously, like one of my favorite moisturizers. Yeah. But anyway, another favorite moisturizer of mine, I don't use this, I've never really just used this to twist with alone, but I use this to moisturize my hair under my wash and goes, and it also has great slip. I've used it to like detangle, what did I use? For a twist out, I used this under my KCCC for my first twist out ever. And this is the Camille Rose Naturals Almond Dry Twisting Butter. And it says that it has sweet almond milk and honey, but the honey is a humectant for me, and I don't usually do too well with it, but it's really low down. Like, there are 5.5 lines of ingredients, and it's on the 5th line. So, no glycerin at all. The aloe is right. The aloe leaf juice is right. The ingredient right before the honey, so that's also very low, and this worked for me. I have no negative effects from this. It smells like funfetti cake batter. I love it. I've talked about it before, so I'm gonna move on, but I got 1 of these. And I think the only other thing I got from CurlMart was a re-up of my Daily Fix Cleansing Hair Conditioner, and I probably should have gotten at least 2 of these, but I decided to try another cleanser that I'll talk about in a minute, so that's why I only got 1. I probably should have gotten another one because other than this, I only have a bottle that I'm like half done with, but I'll order more when I need to. So that was my CurlMart order. And next up, we will talk about my Jessicurl order. So let me move my B.A.S.K stuff out of the bag because that's for later. So this is going to be kind of short. Okay, so I got the hair cleansing cream by Jessicurl, and this is really weird. Like, I would never describe this as a cream. This was not what I expected. This was a lot more of a shampoo than a cleansing conditioner. Look at the consistency. It's sort of like, it's kind of clear, a little bit of a milkiness to the look of it, but it's very, very thin. And it lathered quite a bit. This is more of a shampoo, so I have to use it again with that in mind. Sometimes I feel like, you know, I just have a little bit too much buildup from my Curl Junkie Daily Fix to feel like I'm getting everything off of my hair, because when I do wash and goes, I'm like applying gel every day and just applying so much stuff to my hair that sometimes I feel like I need something more to kind of lift that all away. And I guess this will come in handy for that. Normally I'll use like one of the 2 sulfate shampoos I have, just once in a blue, or else I'll use my B.A.S.K Curl Co-Wash. And I don't know if there's a necessity for the B.A.S.K and for this. I just don't know yet. It is quicker to use. Like the B.A.S.K you have to pump and pump. So I don't know. It kind of smells to me. I got the unscented because I don't really like the Jessicurl scents. And honestly, I don't know why. I feel this way about a lot of products when they don't have too much of a fragrance, but to me it smells like unsweetened almond milk. Like, I drink it a lot, the Silk brand, like in my green smoothies and stuff. And it smells like unsweetened almond milk to me. But anyway, I used it once. It wasn't extremely drying, so I guess that's good. I probably should have used my Curl Junkie Daily Fix that day. I thought it was going to be more of a cream because it's called the hair cleansing cream, but it's a lot like a shampoo to me. For someone who has moved away from shampoo, you're going to be like, whoa, is this shampoo? You know? Okay, so anyway, I got 4. The only other thing I got was 4 deep conditioning treatments, all unscented. And this is my next best deep conditioner next to the Darcy's Botanicals Pumpkin Seed one. So I got this, and I got 4 of these. So I got 4 each of my favorite deep conditioners. And the reason that okay. CurlMart sells Jessicurl. I have to remember this next year. CurlMart sells Jessicurl. And the reason I didn't get these there is because Jessicurl had 30% off and CurlMart had 25%. So I was like, oh, I'll just wait. And I was going to get like the 4-pack of these. They have like a 4-pack where you buy 4 and it's a little bit lower in price, right? But they didn't let you use, it turns out, the coupon, the 30% off coupon did not apply to the 4-packs. It only applied to individual 8-ounce things. And then the shipping was so expensive. I think the shipping was like almost $10 and it was $5 and I could have lumped it in with all my other CurlMart stuff. So I'm not buying off the Jessicurl website anymore. And when I did the savings, just it was just I'm not doing that again. So that's the last Jessicurl.com will see from me. I will order my stuff from CurlMart. Like, I can't deal with that crap. I hate paying for shipping anyway, and like almost $10 is like, that's crazy. So anyway, let's move on. From Basque Beauty, I decided to try 2 products. And the first is the B.A.S.K. B.A.S.K stands for Beauty Assortment for the Sun-Kissed, which I think is really cute. And I tried the B.A.S.K, the Vanilla Whiskey Reparative Hair Soak. And I think this is the one I've opened and used. And it looks like this. It's fairly thick. It's not like crazy thick. I guess it's kind of a similar texture to, I don't really know actually, but it's it smells, to me it kind of smells like store-bought vanilla frosting, but it has a little bit more of like a, it has some notes to it that are not sweet. It's not excessively sweet. It smells really nice to me, and one of the reasons I wanted this was because it had virgin pumpkin seed oil, and my Darcy's Botanicals conditioner is rich in pumpkin seed oil, and it works so well for my hair. So I thought that was interesting. But this is a protein treatment. This has quinoa protein. So I used this once. I wrote a little review of it on my Instagram. I thought that this would be more moisturizing, but my hair was really starved for moisture. What I did was I tried a roller set on my natural hair without even deep conditioning at all the week before, and then I went and sat under the dryer. It was extremely stupid. I don't really know what I was thinking. I was just being lazy and cutting steps, I guess. But this didn't do anything bad to my hair at all. It felt strengthened and it felt slightly moisturized, but it just couldn't, I don't think it could come back from all the damage I had done like from the week before. Like, I just didn't take care of my hair well. So I need to try this again when my hair is not in a particularly dry state to begin with. But I will always keep in mind like to use this as a protein treatment, and I think this is a protein treatment that for me just doesn't dry out my hair anymore. The moisture factor wasn't amazing, but every now and then I think it's good for me to have some protein. And I've called myself protein sensitive before, but I don't have a problem with this. I don't have a problem with the Curl Junkie Repair Me. That one has keratin, and I think keratin and my hair get along. I think hydrolyzed wheat protein a lot of people have a problem with. But you're not necessarily like sensitive to all proteins just because you don't get along with hydrolyzed wheat protein, or just because you can't leave protein in your hair in like a gel. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, I don't know. This didn't do anything bad to me at all, and it did add a little moisture, but this is not something to reach for me when my hair is particularly deprived. Like when my hair is really tortured, nothing works as well as the Darcy's Botanicals Pumpkin Seed Conditioner for me, which I used to use as a leave-in, and it's like the best freaking deep conditioner ever. But anyway, the other product I tried from B.A.S.K is the Tapioca Deluxe Hair Cream. The only time I tried to use this, I tried to use it to do a twist out the other day, but I think it just didn't give me enough slip, which I didn't really expect it to, but I only wanted to use like one product, so instead I used... I think I used my Camille Rose Naturals Aloe Whip Butter Gel or something instead. But anyway, this smells, oh god, my god, it's so good. It smells like, okay, in the jar, it smells like amaretto. Like it has an almondy smell, but if you keep sniffing it, like it smells a little bit like cocoa. Like you can smell the cocoa butter or some chocolate notes. But I put it on my hair one time just to test it out. Like I think I had Curlformers in, and I rubbed, like I had a Curlformer set like this, and I rubbed a little in when I first got it because I was so curious about it. And it kind of, I could smell the chocolate a lot more once I started putting it on, which is not a problem for me because I love chocolate and the smell of chocolate. I don't know how my husband will feel about it because he doesn't like chocolate. But anyway, the consistency, it's kind of like, it gives, like it's a little kind of like spongy. It's hard to describe, but once you just kind of press a little harder to get some out, and it's very creamy, but like, I don't know, this one's kind of hard to describe. Like as I put it onto my hair, I feel like this one you should kind of rub between your palms a little bit and then pull through, because it's smooth. It's not gritty at all, but you know when something's kind of like squishy? I can't really describe it. I'm doing a really bad job. You guys are probably like, what the hell is she talking about? But maybe if you've used it, you'll know what I mean. I think I'm going to like this a lot. And actually, since my hair is such a mess right now, I'm going to brush out these old Curlformers with just like my Denman brush or something. I'm going to apply a little of that, brush it out, and then use it for my first dry twist out. That's what I want to try to do with the B.A.S.K Tapioca Deluxe Hair Cream. So this is a buttercream, and it doesn't have any aloe. It has, the first 5 ingredients are water, cocoa butter, kupuaku butter, cetyl alcohol, babasu oil, and another one is virgin coconut oil. Sometimes I don't like to count water as an ingredient. I mean, yeah, anyway. Most importantly, water is the first ingredient. This is not just butters and oils. And I think that that's important because Elle from questfortheperfectcurl.com and from her YouTube channel, she was saying that when she does like a dry Bantu nada or something like that, she likes products that have water as the first ingredient because she feels like she gets a better set. And if she uses just a pomade with nothing but oils, it looks pretty at first, but then her hair kind of poofs because there was nothing to start the set. And that makes a lot of sense to me as someone who's done a lot of roller sets and someone whose hair reacts well to water and softens up. And you know, most of our hair, it's the most pliable when wet. It's the most receptive to styling and manipulation while it's wet, if you're going for like a texture, to manipulate your texture. So that makes sense to me, and that's why I wanted this. This is my first buttercream that I've ever bought, and yeah, I'm going to be trying it today. I'm not going to record it because I don't know how it's going to come out, but if it does come out well, then I'll record that process later, because I need something to make the time invested in putting in these Curlformers and sitting under the dryer and stuff. I need something to make it more lucrative and be able to stretch, stretch it a little more without wetting it and still have my hair look good. So I'm going to try a dry twist out today. The last thing I got 2 packs of these Curlformers. These were 15% off with free shipping from curlformers.com, and this size is the styling kit for barrel curls, extra long and extra wide for up to 24 inches of hair. And I have pictures on my Instagram. So the first set where I did a Curlformer set were with those. And my hair just isn't short enough for them. They're really big. Like if you compare the size of these to the size of the spiral size, the pink and orange ones, like the ones Natural 85 uses a lot. See the size difference? Okay, basically I got really long ones because these are expensive and I didn't want to spend the money again when my hair goes out. Like I want these to last for a while, you know what I mean? So I didn't want to get the short ones. But I think my hair is just a little too short for these to hold. Like I think I won't try using these again for like until maybe my hair is at least 1.5 years or 2 years since my big chop, and I'm not even at a year yet. Next month will be a year for me. These work quite well. I have a few pictures on my Instagram, and the set that I have today, the set is old now, but it looked really nice at first. And this is the size that works well for me, and when I kind of regretted getting the big size, I threw these on my Christmas list, so my husband got these for me, and he paid full price from Sally's. These are up to 22 inches long. They have up to 29, but I'm gonna use these first, and then maybe like in 4 years or something, I would need the super duper long or whatever the newest ones are called. But I will say, this comes with a regular hook. Like this comes with the same size hook as this. And I went ahead and bought, I have one tip, which is if you are gonna buy the extra long barrel kit, to buy the extra long hook. So the super duper long ones, the long version of this comes with an extra long hook. It's like $3 something on CurlMart on curlformers.com. And curlformers.com I think now has free shipping on all orders. So go ahead and buy the extra long hook. Because let me show you this on the regular hook. This is the Curlformer on the hook that it came with. And as you can see, there's not much room left. So as you get this onto your hair, sometimes what happens is this completely comes off like that. And then you have to start all over because you can't get the hook out, okay? So what I did was For these really long ones, I bought the extra long hook. So look at this, the difference. I can't even get it all in the frame, but if I put them side by side, this one's much longer. So I feel like this is the one they should have given with you, but they didn't. So I purchased it separately, but look. See how much is left? I feel like the next time I try, this will help a lot to have so much left that even if it slips down a little bit, it helps them to go. And also these are just like a lot more floppy than the orange and pink, and I feel like the other ones just are, I don't know, I think they might always get my hair straighter, or else maybe I was using too small sections. I think it's important to grab sections that are actually large enough for these so that your hair will be kind of tight in them. But for me, whenever I grab a section that's large at all, like my hair gets all tangled up in the hook. So I had to actually, what I did was I got these for Christmas and I bought like 3 more sets of the 6-packs from Sally's. Yeah, so it took me about 52. I used all 52 that I had the last time I used this size. The other thing I want to say is if you do want a size that Sally's has, get them from Sally's on Cyber Monday, because Sally's had 30% off on Cyber Monday. That's insane. Like, that's almost a third. So this size that I got for Christmas for my husband, like these, or was it my birthday? No, it was Christmas. These would have been 30% off if I had caught them on Cyber Monday, but I didn't think I wanted this size. I thought I only wanted the barrel size, but for my length of hair right now, this works way better at giving me the stretch that I was looking for. So that's it, guys. All the products that I mentioned will be below, and the ingredients for those products will be on my blog because I don't want to crowd the area below too much. But the ingredients for everything will be on my blog. Just the product names will be below. That's the way I do it. And that's about it. I felt like this was really late. So I debated for a while on whether or not I should even make this video because I felt like it was late. My Basque Beauty order did not arrive until, I don't know, maybe like the 1st or 2nd week of December. And then I tried to record on weekends and it was like, I was really busy the first few weekends since I got it, and I finally had time to record it today. And I saw that Curly Kimmy Star put hers up today, and I'm like, you know what, I am going to go ahead and record and post this because I think that whoever wants to watch it, of my subbies, you guys can watch it and maybe get some ideas for products you want to try next year or before. And also, I think, like, I use my own channel for reference a lot for myself, and I think it'll be good for me to see all in a row the stuff I ordered this year so that next year I can just come back to this video for reference on things so that I don't miss anything. So yeah, that's all, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this. I want to thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye.